Altered states. I'm in a very altered state right now, with a very minimal amount of sacrament. I don't really need sacrament per se. It's just very nice to have. Very nice. I have very few pleasures in my life at this point, so I appreciate whatever little I can get. Altered states, what is that all about? It's a prerequisite, it's essential in order to be able to achieve higher levels of consciousness. On the higher levels, you have to be able to dissociate yourself, put things in your subconscious, have them be worked on for lifetimes at a time in order to be able to function in the box without going schizophrenic. The higher sorcerers and sorceresses are very adept at dissociation. There's milder forms of dissociation, and there's more severe forms or intense forms of dissociation. There's different levels of dissociation. So altered states, let's just put it this way. If you use a sacrament is like a molecule, and a molecule is like a key. And according to your level of adeptness, so to speak, your level of mastery, you can tweak that molecule this way and that way. You can change its vibrational rate. You can change its morphogenic field in order to access different levels of information. So it's not just the physical molecule that we're talking about here. We're talking about fields and information. I'm going to keep on emphasizing that because it's very important moving forward that you understand that it's all about fields and information. So you can use molecules, but you can also use meditative states or exercises of different various forms. Your species has created different traditions to be able to get into those altered states. I'm non-sectarian, I'm universal. I'm a Vishva Guru. So, it's all good to me. What matters is that you're able to get into those states and that you're able to sustain those states. And that you become adept at dissociation while being able to function and work into your daily affairs. This is why yogis and shamans and so on, sorcerers, withdraw from society. But in this day and age, yogis, sorcerers, shamans, masters are going to have to be embedded in society. It's going to be a requisite. They're going to have to come off from their high horse, from their caves, and their high mountain peaks, and they're going to have to come down. And they're going to have to teach. They're going to have to be embedded in society with the people. This is a requisite for this new age. So, altered states and dissociation are synonymous. They're just two aspects of the same phenomenon. And they're prerequisites in order to be able to access information that you wouldn't be able to access in a normal state of consciousness. When I mean normal, I mean consensus reality normal state of consciousness. The state of consciousness that you use to get up in the morning, brush your teeth, take a shower, go to work, and then come back and go to sleep. That is not enough. That is the consciousness of the livestock stable. That is not sufficient to be able to access information, the kinds of information that I'm talking about, you can only do that via dissociation and altered states. The dissociation is a prerequisite in order to access that information. So again, dissociation and altered states are two facets of the same mani or jewel. And you can achieve these altered states by a combination of substances, rituals, techniques, and things of that nature. I'm not going to get into those particulars. This channel's been all about that. So you can check my previous videos if you want some ideas and so on. At this point in the channel, I'm just free flowing. That's where I'm at. So you'd have to go elsewhere in order to find specific techniques and get into sacraments and things of that nature. I'm not going to get into details about that. I'm just laying the foundations, the essential points necessary in order to achieve these states of consciousness that I'm talking about. And being able to dissociate and access information. Different levels of information is going to be essential, because otherwise the species will become slaves to the almighty algorithm that was inserted in 1996. We'll never be able to escape it. Be forever trapped into algorithmic spirals and never be able to evolve beyond that. And now that you have quantum computing and AI kind of backing that up, it'll become a muzzle and a straitjacket, and that can't be allowed. And that's why I'm here, to make sure that you find a path out. Spiral your way through the jungle and find your way to the portal, out of the construct. For most of you, the algorithm will have to do, but for some of you, you will pull the species through.